Now, Vasant Chinoy wants to know, how should one proceed to invest the accumulated corpus on nearing retirement for generating regular income? He also wants your advice on health insurance.
As you get closer to your retirement, you have to first do an estimation of what is the income requirement from your investment and see it in relation to the total accumulated money. Assuming that you have 1 crore of accumulated savings and you are likely to need something like 50,000 rupees a month, which will translate into 6 lakh rupees a year, which will be 6% of the accumulated, 1 crore rupee. Uh, the way to deal with it is you should be investing your money in a manner that after you withdraw this 6 lakh rupees, your money will, your growth, the growth in your accumulated money will still, after taking this 6 lakh rupees, will still grow to the extent that it can beat inflation or match inflation at least, so that the worth of your capital is protected. For this, there is a possibility that a 75% investment into fixed income, and the investment into fixed income could mean everything. It could be in fixed income fund, it could be senior citizen savings scheme, it could be post office MIP. So all of it combined together could be fixed income, because some of the returns from return from some of the investment vehicles will be guaranteed, which will provide you an extra comfort that all of it will not be dependent on the market. So maybe a 75% allocation to fixed income, 25% to equity, and this will ensure that the worth of your capital is protected. You will still be taking 5 lakh rupees because you have another need that today you might need 50,000 rupees a month, which is 6 lakh rupees a year. 2-3 years from now, you might need 60,000 rupees a month with rising inflation. So with that in mind, that is why you must have this equity allocation. Now, coming to your health insurance need, we really have dearth of the long-term care insurance as you get into, as more and more Indians live longer, and the need for healthcare has been extended, as we are going, greater longevity, and there could be need for long-term care, which many of these healthcare schemes don't provide. But there is a there is a talk. The insurance regulator is nudging insurance companies, general insurance companies, to provide long-term long-term care health insurance, and let's wait for that. But as of now, the options available, very soon we will have a report on value research which will give you the best health insurance for different kind of background, because health insurance, choosing the health insurance could be complicated. It is not an investment. You have to do this careful spending on health insurance, because what are the kind of exceptions being made? If you have, and there is one more thing which one should look at. Many of the term insurance, many of the life insurance that you buy, they also come with a rider of any critical illness, so that something happens to you, any of those stated critical illness, you will be getting something like 10 lakh rupees or 15 lakh rupees on that account. They are very useful, because term insurance is when your the beneficiaries, your dependents, will get the money. But here is something where which will impair your ability to earn, or your need for spending your healthcare might go up dramatically, and that is when this term insurance riders come in very handy. So maybe consider adding those critical illness rider carefully into your term insurance. Maybe it can be added to term insurance offered by many insurance companies. They provide, there is a provision of having an additional rider being added to scheme, and that plan, and you pay extra for that. Health insurance, we will soon have a report on value research which will give you all the nuances of what is your health condition, what is the different background, and the suitability of different health insurance plan for different people.